How's it? Today is Monday, June 30th, with some Snatch work. The trend is bad, and I feel like I have been slowly falling apart over the last few weeks. And I feel like it's been longer than that. I feel like it's been a few months where I've been slowly falling apart. And what that might look like is kind of this. Today I was supposed to go up to snatch push press, overhead squat, snatch balance at 121, which was well, 118 last week was a PR. I hit that and I was very happy with it. Snatches themselves, the hang snatches were kind of all over the place, and that was okay. I went up to 121 today and just failed miserably. But I feel like things outside of the gym are now becoming very hard and difficult to manage. And I don't think that things have changed necessarily. I'm just tired. I get home from work in the evenings and it is not sometimes it's not that late. Sometimes it's 10:30 or whatever, like 11 o'clock. Sometimes it's before 12 o'clock. And then I have to get things ready for me to eat for the night and then kind of wind down and whatnot. And then it ends up being like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And that's, a few months ago that might happen once every 2-3 weeks. Now it's happening once every 2-3 days. And I feel it. I feel like when I wake up in the mornings, like even today, I woke up very late and I had to kind of rush through the workout itself. And maybe that's the one reason why I didn't do well. Who knows? Here's my failed attempt at 121. And I'm honestly not even upset with it. It's just like it just kind of sucks to be at this spot in training. And I knew that it wasn't gonna go well. I guess that's probably the biggest issue, is that I knew that it was gonna be challenging, and I knew that it wasn't gonna go well. So if I have that expectation, then I'm already gonna be kind of feel a lot less emotion when I fail something like that. But going back to everything like outside of the gym, it's like when I wake up, I try my best to get into training with ample time to finish before I have to go to work at the restaurant again that for that night. So like tonight I'm gonna be in. Well, I was in at 3:30, and then I kind of got to the gym. I think it was like 1 o'clock, something like that. And for me to get through the workout, I need to really run through everything. Um, if I'm out of the gym by 2:45, that is gonna be the very latest I can leave. And I basically left today at 2:50, and because of all those things, I'm just rushing through all of the workouts. And if you pay attention to a couple of my sessions, like I have a lot of days where I'm just rushing, where I do all of the back-to-back warm-ups. Like today I did all of the snatch push press complex warm-ups all back to back, and then I did the same thing for the hang snatches up to 90 here. And a lot of those are to save time, and it is definitely not going to be beneficial for my lifting. And so I I don't know, man. I need to manage my sleep a lot better. I need to manage everything outside of the gym a lot better to see if the gym itself is was causing the difficulties in the gym, if that makes sense. I don't think it is. I feel like I'm just not prepared enough, like physically and mentally, to get through everything that I need to get to. And I've been saying this for months, where I need to figure out like what I want to do and try to get my sleep and everything back together. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I can kind of come up with and find out solutions for that. But the trend is bad, and that's okay. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.